What it got us thinking, right? Because obviously we're talking about front threes. Yeah. And obviously we go on, when we think of nostalgia, we think of 4-4-2, two front men. Yeah. Everyone talks about, the greats. But front three is the modern day, frontline, in terms of front threes. Yep. And I was like, that front three is probably one of the best up there as a Premier League great, Salah,
unquestionable.
Salah, Firmino, Mane. If you look through front threes over the years, what is the best front three? But it got me also thinking, if you was a team and you could pick your best front three from players that have played in your side over the Premier League era.
That have played in the front three, though. They can't.
Yeah, no, they've got to be in the front three. So two wingers, or inside forwards, whatever you call them. Not number 10. Number 10 don't
give me an example that can't play together, because back then...
Bergkamp and Thierry Henry, that's not front three.
Oh, okay.
Do you know, Bergkamp was the number 10.
And Perez was in there as well.
Perez,
right?
You could argue, I'm talking about a front three. If you had your best front three, who would it be? And what's the greatest front three in Premier League history if you put that together?
As a team, not at the played at that particular side.
Because you're talking about Arsenal there. And right. I think Spurs have got the...
Oh, here we go.
I think Spurs
didn't take long.
Have got a better front three in Premier League history than Arsenal.
You're on one tonight, aren't you?
I'm just saying, right? So...
Right, so ever.
If you think about... I'm talking about players in their prime.
Okay, go on.
Son, Kane, Bow. The best front three in Premier League history. Son, Kane, Bow. It's better than Arsenal's. You can give me any one of Arsenal, right? And I know they will, right? And it's a fair argument. I think that front three is better than Arsenal's best ever front three.
He's on one tonight. I mean, I don't know why you're so chirpy.
Well, because Arsenal fans go, Thierry Henry. Yeah, all right, Thierry Henry.
Arsenal game? Why is it always Arsenal?
Talk about Bergkamp, but Bergkamp, you can't put Bergkamp in there. He's number 10.
But Henry can be in there, right?
Well, yeah, of course Thierry Henry's in there. Of course he is.
So Henry, I'm going to throw this out for Gooners now. Henry, Saka. Why are you looking at me like that?
Saka?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Saka? Can't put Saka in there.
Why not?
I think there's probably a better right winger.
Well, go on, name it then.
I'd say Perez and Overmars, maybe.
Right, I'm going Saka.
Wiltord.
I'm going Saka. Right? I'm going Saka for the sake of this conversation.
Bale's better than Saka.
Listen. Right, 0-3. He's in one of those moods.
I'm not in a mood. I'm just saying.
No, he's in one of those moods. He wants to fight.
No, I don't want to fight.
No, you do. You want to row with someone.
I don't want to row with anyone. I don't want to row with anyone.
Digging me out. You're digging Gooners out. You are.
Man United's, who was their greatest front three? Liverpool's greatest.
Their greatest front three is Ronaldo, Tevez, and Rooney. That is that right there. That's wow. And that won things. That front three won zilch. One zilch. Honest.
Son, Kane, and Bow.
One zilch.
If you put them,
Jay.
Yeah, it's because they're playing for Tottenham.
Jay.
Mate, they won as much. Unbelievable.
Jay, that's what they won. That water bottle.
Audi Cup, mate.
Yeah.
Come on. If you could put that.
Jay.
Take Tottenham. Forget they play for Tottenham.
No, I can't forget they play for Tottenham.
Forget they play for Tottenham.
I can't.
I'm talking about as players, 3 players in a front three.
Yep.
And you had to play in a cup final, or you had to do a 38-game season next season with that front three up front.
In their pomp. I have to say, it is.
Don't tell me Son, Kane, and Bow is not the front three that you would want. That
front three is in their pomp. If you got them all at their pomp, that's pretty delicious. Yeah, it's irresistible.
Come on.
I'm with you, but
no one competes for that.
I tell you, make me laugh.
No one competes for that.
No, of course not. No, because Spurs, isn't it? You honestly, you lot never learn. It's amazing. You can be. You're just always the bridesmaid. Whenever it comes to a conversation, you're always the best. You're the best at doing nothing.
That front three is unbelievable. 03717 223344. But we have been discussing front threes off the back of Sadio Mane's comments today. We want to know what club has the best front three in Premier League history. In their pomp, by the way, each player at their prime. 03717 223344. I've said Tottenham's front three. It's a difficult argument. I don't think there's many players that you could, scupper it. Let's go to Nick. He's an Arsenal fan, right, Nick?
All right, Nick.
Hello, chaps. You all right?
How are you, Nick? You good?
Yeah. Good chaps. Listen, there's no arguing that's a decent front three, but I'm not going to give you an Arsenal front three. I'm a Gooner, but Chelsea front three. And that'd be...
Chelsea?
Yeah, yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, I could give you a free from Arsenal.
Well, yeah, go on. I want to hear it. I want to hear the Arsenal one. I'm interested to know what Arsenal fans would think.
It'd be Henry, would be definitely Saka. And I'm going back. I've been a Gooner since, 87, 88? And
Who's
it
your
would be
left
either
one?
Rocastle, Saka, Henry, and Pires, probably.
I mean, Rocastle, he played in the 80s, didn't he?
Yeah,
80s, yeah.
90s.
Yeah, early
Yeah, 80s and 90s, mate. Yeah.
I'm talking. He didn't play in the front three, did he?
No,
Played in a 4-4-2.
didn't he? So he would in today's formation, he'd be on the right.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about players that played in a front three. Modern day front three, when you're thinking about
It'd
it.
be Saka then.
Saka, Henry, Overmars, I'm guessing, maybe?
It'd be Overmars, yeah.
Overmars?
Probably.
You can't tell me that's better than Spurs'.
No, I'm not saying it is. But I phoned up to argue and give you a Chelsea front three. Well, arguably, but
give me the Chelsea front three. I love a Gooner supporting the Club World Champions. Go on.
Drogba, Robben, Hazard. There you go.
Yeah, Cundy said this, and you can't get away from Hazard, unbelievable player. Harry Kane's better than Drogba.
Robben was different level.
No, but Harry Kane's better than Drogba. He is.
I'm not going to argue that, but Drogba in the finals, mate. Yeah. Every final he played in, he scored. Every single final.
Yeah, he scored in one that I played in. Brilliant. Over my head.
Was that the free kick?
Yeah, straight over my head.
Was that the one you ducked?
I did duck.
It was there. It was 2010 FA Cup final.
I ducked.
I was at Wembley, mate.
I didn't mean to duck.
What do you mean you didn't mean to duck?
I was in the wall.
Mate, they had shampoo, I'm guessing, right? Why are you going to get a bit of...
No, but David James should do better.
Mate, but the wall's there for a reason. Yeah, you're part of the wall.
I'm on the edge of the wall, which is...
why have they got you there?
Going to the goalkeeper's side.
Jay, why have they got you on the edge of that wall there?
I thought I was a charger.
Now, Jay, I've seen the image, right, of you jumping, mate. Simply like a turtle. Jumping like a turtle.
I didn't even realise.
Why'd you jump like a turtle?
I don't know, mate.
Get your neck out the shell.
I don't know.
Shampoo in the dressing room, mate.
It weren't a great free kick.
Mate, to be fair, right, you on that side, Dave James will be disappointed as well, but it literally hit the post as it went in. It bounced on the goal line.
I know, it was like...
Well, jump!
I should have jumped. Anyway, I'm not having Robben. He got 15 goals for Chelsea.
Don't matter what he got.
No, I'm sorry, I can't have it.
It's not the goals. It's the front three.
Yeah.
Robben got him moved to Real Madrid.
Yeah, but you can't put him in there.
I can't put him in there. I can do what I want.
No, but if we're talking about the greatest, right? At the moment, the greatest is Kane, Son, Bale.
In their pomp, that is a pretty good front three. But Hazard,
pretty good.
Hazard gets ahead of Son.
Yeah. So you got one out of the three.
Right, what I'm saying is, then
you got one out of three. Drogba and Robben are not in front of Bale and Kane.
Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to bow down to that one.
I'm surprised.
No, I am. I don't want to. Because you've been in one of those pickly, nasty moods for some reason.
I'm not. I'm in a
you
great...
are. No, you're not.
I'm in a great mood.
Makes a change.
Oh, you know what's nice? An Arsenal fan and a Chelsea fan agree with me.
No, but listen, you can't... As football people, you can't deny Bale has been, in the last 20 years... As a homegrown talent, I know he's Welsh, but in terms of players, he is one of the best exports this country's ever seen. I know he's Welsh, but you understand the point I'm making.
Yeah.
He come through the English
he's British.
academy system, right? He come through that system. He has been, and he was, at one point, he was out. Spurs, there was a period for about 18 months, right, where every game he played, you knew he was probably going to score. There was a goal away at Norwich. Do you remember the goal he scored away at Norwich?
Remember
the goal at West Ham? West Ham, right?
The goal against West Ham.
I mean, there was a period where he was just, he was outrageous. Yeah. He was outrageously good.
Let's go to Jamie, who's a Man United fan. All right, Jamie?
All right, Jamie.
Hi, guys.
All right, mate.
How are you, Jamie? Good?
Yeah, listen, my point is...
Are you on loudspeaker?
No, I'm on my earphones.
You just lied, haven't you? You just lied.
Yeah, you sound like you're miles away from the phone.
Stop lying.
Does that sound better?
Stop lying. Did you lie?
No, I had you on my earphones.
All right, okay, go on.
Okay, so, Jay, I agree with you. Bale and Kane, like, unreal. And Son, he class. But what you both forgot is, do you not remember that stage when Man United had the Fab Four: Berbatov, Rooney, Tevez, and Ronaldo.
Yeah, I played against it.
Yeah. Now I'm not disputing Kane because to me, right now, he's the best striker in the world.
Yep.
But the Fab Four, and that wasn't even a front three. That was.
Yeah, no, but you got to take Berbatov out of it.
You've got to take one out.
One of them's got to
argument
come
don't
out.
count, mate.
I mean, does Rooney come out of it? Because Rooney played number 10. When we talk about that 2008 side that I played against, which was an unbelievable side, and it is the one that I look at and say, a joke.
Yeah, 100%.
Rooney played number 10.
Yeah, and he hated it, but he also got the most assists and
Jamie, 4 into 3 don't work. You've got to give us your front three. You've got 4 to choose from,
all
right?
Front three.
And
if I'm going front three.
Well, that's the rules, matey.
Okay, do I have to include Chelsea because you Cundy?
No, it's your front three. Man United's front three.
No,
It ain't about any other team. It's about front three for your team.
You can't squeeze 4 into 3.
Okay, so Bale left.
No.
100%.
Jay, you're a Man United fan. You've come up with the Fab Four, right? And we all remember that front four. What you've got to do as a Man United fan...
You know what he's done, though? He's buried his whole argument because he's put Bow in there. So he's killed. It's over.
Jay, we've dumped that. We've dumped it. It didn't go out, okay? It didn't go out. So,
good.
Okay, so the Fab Four, right? You've got 4 Man United players. You've got to give us 3. Your front 3 that played in the front 3. You can't go back to Frank Stapleton.
Sound. I've got to do the front 3. We've got
what you got?
Cristiano Ronaldo on the right.
Yeah.
Rooney up top.
Yeah. Who? Rooney.
And then on the left, Tevez. Because
it's tasty.
You may disagree with it, yeah. But if you rewatch, obviously you've told me to disinclude Berbatov, yeah. But if you rewatch some of the stuff that they did between Rooney.
That's not
no, yeah. I'm not denying that. But Tevez was centre forward.
Yeah, unreal.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. But he was centre forward. He wasn't a left wing.
But Fergie played him over to the left, didn't he?
He played all sorts on the left.
Rooney played out there as well.
It was effectively a front 3 because if you remember, Rooney's best season where he got top goal scorer, he didn't like being up there, but he scored all the goals.
Right, okay. So what's your front 3? Is it Ronaldo, Rooney and Tevez?
Ronaldo, Rooney, Tevez.
Yeah? You going to stick to that?
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
100%.
All right, James. Thanks for your call.
I mean, argue with that. In their pomp.
Tevez was unbelievable.
In their pomp, argue with that.
I
think that nicks it, mate. I think it does. I think it nicks over Spurs. I think you're second again.
I don't know, you know.
I think I do know. Well, they won things.
All I know is my team's better than Arsenal's. My front three's better than Arsenal's. That's all I know.
I think you might be right.
See, you're on board.
No, listen.
You're on board.
Listen, I would love a Gooners to phone up and tell me differently and tell you differently.
They can't. That's why. They can't. They ain't got one. 03 717 22 33 44.